giant for this pond, and when you guys see it, you're gonna flip out how big this thing is. No! He goes, there he's moving, Mr. Thump. Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to yet another video here. Check it out. Out here at the pond tonight, we're going to pick up a new giant, a monster. So we have a cold front coming, I believe tomorrow night. It's supposed to drop down to 50 to 40 degrees. So I heated up the heater, set it at 87. The water is at 81 degrees right now. That is perfect for my platinum red tail and my regular red tail. I'm gonna show you them right now. There's the platinum down there just chilling. I actually just fed them both. I just cut up a tilapia into pieces like this big, fresh, with no bones. Tossed it down to the bottom, it kind of sank, and then they ate it on bottom. The regular one came up and ate it right out of my hands. But I wanted to kind of stick with it, try to train them before I really film much of it. The pond is looking good. The LEDs are off right now at the moment. But there she is. For all those who haven't watched part 3 of the episodes of building this. Came out great. Skimmer's running just fine. Pumps underground to the waterfall, filtrates, comes out. pH is good for these fish. Everything's set. With all this being said, we are gonna go pick up the new giant for this pond, and when you guys see it, you're gonna flip out how big this thing is. I don't even wanna name the species. I'm sure maybe you could tell by the thumbnail, but it's gonna be huge and it's gonna be sick. And the feeding rock, right there, definitely comes in handy for this fish feeding. We are officially at Nick's house. We've got the cooler in the back. Same old same, going to pick up a giant fish that you guys are probably familiar with. Guys, where is she? We've got a big red tail. There's a tank from Catch-A-Mall's pond. We've got the Oscar. We've got a peacock, a knife fish, and there she is, guys. That is the new member right there. Thump is back. When we pull this fish out of the water, you'll see the original size of how big this fish really is. Alright, so we got a net. What we're gonna do is go into here, net that big bass out, put him in the cooler, back to the pond that is rebuilt, as you guys saw in part 1, 2, and 3, and put him in. Hopefully he'll be eating probably in the morning. I'm not sure. I mean, you'll see it in future videos, of course. Thump is back. You guys wanted it. You guys were commenting below. Thump is officially back. This bass is probably about, what, 10 pounds? 9.5, 10 pounds. We're gonna put him in the cooler now, make it home as fast as we can, and then put him in the pond. Oh my God. That is so heavy. We've got the water completely filled up. We're gonna take all this junk, this mulch off the top, but other than that, we've got an aerator on the cooler now. I am recording. Nick's going in for the catch. Holy crap, bro, that thing is huge. First try. No! Bro, holy God. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Wait, we're trying to make this. Look at this. Oh, you don't understand. See how trained that is a solid 9-pound bass. All right, let's get him in the bucket before anything. All right, going in. Thump, you are back. There she is. All right, we're gonna now put the top of the bucket on there, put her in the bed, and head home. Ooh, splash. Aerator, bass, bin, water, good. As you can see, the side of this bin here is warped. So putting the top on will stop that warp. It'll kind of close it. Just like that, right there. That'll be set. We've got the aerator. So right there, and actually we can pull the aerator, put it through this little hole right here on the side. Right there, and close the bin. Grab this. Put it right here, and even pull it down to the ground right there, just like that. So as long as it's creating oxygen, we should be set. Look how big this fish is, bro. Like, I don't understand, like, nothing shows on camera, just like when you take a picture of a big bass in your hand. Like, look how big that thing is. This thing is massive, dude.
In about 2 months, we're gonna have another one just like you, maybe even bigger, that Mr. Paul can take.
Good care of you.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Beans. Until next time. See you later.
See ya.
Can't you see what love and romance have done to me?
All right, Nick, how's she looking? In Bass Pro. How's she looking? Yeah, Bass Pro Tank fish right there.
Look from the side real quick.
Oh my God. Holy moly. The water actually came out a lot from bumps.
Put my hand next to
But yeah, check out the hand next to that bass. That really shows the size there. All right, we're gonna bring her in the backyard and put her on in. Guys, we are, oh, don't let it go. We are at the pond. Look at the size of that bass. Look at that thing. Holy moly. It was a quick run to the backyard. It's probably like literally 100 feet. There she goes. Probably the quickest release into a pond in my life. We've got Thump back in the home right here into the pond. The platinum red tail, the regular red tail, Bruce, the albino Oscar, and the two plecos. As God, my dog. Nero. With that being said, I'm gonna pick up this video in the morning so you guys have some good lighting instead of this pitch black stuff. I hate filming in this. In one snap, it'll be daytime. What is the degrees today in Jupiter, Florida? The highest is 64 degrees. Let me just say one thing. Thank God I have at least an 800 watt heater. Otherwise, this pond would be freezing. Right now, I believe it's probably like 75 degrees. It was 81 yesterday morning. It's been a drastic drop. That's like pretty far. I'm gonna eventually, if it gets too cold, I'll empty out like 7 inches of water, like a water change. I'll get the hose, the hot water dechlorinator right here. It says 2,160 gallons in it. So I've got plenty enough to do at least 4 or 5 refills, 6-inch drop. So I'm gonna do that. If it does get too cold, I'll fill it up with hot tap water, put this in there. Water should rise back up in temperature. But I believe it's only gonna be cold for a few days here. With all that being said, let's check on the bass, see how he's doing. Now, he looks like he's chasing Bruce around. The Oscar's probably about 8 inches long. This bass is like 10 pounds. So if you think about it, he completely has the ability to eat Bruce. And if he does, I honestly, I would feel bad, but would you rather have a 10-pound bass or Bruce? Or just both? They might not eat each other, but eventually I think if he gets hungry enough and I'll feed him enough, Bruce is probably going to be a goner. Anyway, with all that being said, hopefully he does not eat him, but if it does happen, you guys will of course know. I'll let you know. But let's poke him, see if he comes out a little bit. Look how big that thing is. Holy cow. It's just like, feels like, there he goes, there he's moving. Mr. Thump. Thump is cruising. I can't wait to just grab a lizard and throw it right there and watch him explode on it. We got tilapia feedings, bluegill feedings, tons of stuff to come. This little guy right here is going to be probably one of the head fish of the channel. Comment how big you think this bass is below. It's got to be at least 8 pounds. I would think 8 to 9 pounds. Look at the girth on that thing. Damn, it does not show its size on camera, but man, that thing is huge. Okay, now I can plug the fountain back in. You can see all the minnows in the current from the waterfall. They love the current. I'm gonna actually go get more of those very shortly, and I'll load this pond up with a bunch of minnows. If you guys did not watch my last video, I got an albino red tail right here, platinum red tail. It costed $1,000, and I want you guys, personally, the viewers, to name this catfish right here. I have a bunch of comments on the video already. I believe it has like 1,500. Go comment on my last video. Link is in the description. Name this guy right here. Bunch of little lily pads growing. Flower just bloomed. The water got really high over some rain the other day. We've got live plants doing good over here. More live plants doing good. The artificials are perfectly placed. Like, massive. You guys saw it out of the water yesterday. Now he's doing good. He's doing circles. He's running around the pond. But check out, look at the albino red tail down there. There's Bruce down there. You got the largemouth bass right there. I'm gonna try to get another species today. I don't know if I'm gonna make the video today. I wanna try to get another species today as well. I don't know if we'll do it. I don't know if we'll have the time to do it, or if it's just too cold to do it right now, because they do like to sit on the surface. We're gonna try to get one of those. If we do, by any chance, get that fish, of course you'll see the video after this one or soon to come. But every fish is doing just fine in the pond. I try to give you guys an update at the end of every video just because I know you guys love the fish and how the pond's doing. The temperature is decreasing in Jupiter, Florida, which is not good, but of course, like I said, I've got the little heater. I've got everything that I need to keep these fish warm, and I'll do anything to keep them warm. Whether it's a lot of work, I'm gonna do it because you can see how much I care about these fish and how much you guys obviously do as well. With all this being said, that was a lot of blabbering. Until next time, I'll see ya in that next video. Peace.
Can't you see what love and romance have done to me? I'm not the same.
If only that was a Chick-fil-A sandwich right there.